I've used it, I've shot with it, I like it. Let's review it. What's up guys, Joe here from scruffy.arms.com and the Scruffy fam. Taking a break from hunting today, and I wanted to talk about this optic. So I got this optic with the Remington 700 a couple months ago, and I have been using it a lot. I've spent a lot of range time with it. I've probably put over 100 rounds through this rifle with this optic. I've been hunting with this optic, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I haven't seen a lot of videos about this one, so I wanted to throw out a full review after using it as much as I have. And I can tell you, I like it. I am really, really impressed with the quality, the clarity, and the price, to be completely honest. So let's talk about it. What is it? This is the Riton 3 Primal 3x18x50 first focal plane MRAD illuminated reticle rifle scope. Say that 10 times fast, right? So let's talk about all the details. This has, I'm going to read you their little spiel, and it says Riton Optics first ever crossover optic. This one is for the long range hunters with exposed zero stop turrets. This scope allows for fast and easy adjustments while also being equipped with Riton's dual throw lever system. You'll be sure to line up those long distance shots faster than ever. With the best of both worlds, this optic will go the distance for hunters and long range shooters alike. So this is being billed as a crossover optic. So there's a lot of people that do PRS, NRL, and then they like to take their rifles hunting, and you get used to one type of optic, you want to use that optic for hunting, and sometimes that might be a little bit overkill. So something like this, a 3x18, is great for all practical hunting, and you wouldn't be out of place going to an NRL hunter event or even an NRL 22 event with one of these optics. The parallax adjustment is from 10 yards out to infinity, so you could definitely do NRL 22 with this. It's MRAD, so it's pretty easy to adjust. You get up to 18 zooms, which that'll take you out quite a ways. And it's first focal plane Christmas tree reticle on the inside that's also illuminated. This is great. That Christmas tree reticle allows you for holdovers, something fierce. So what else does this thing offer you? So some of the other stats, it's a 30 millimeter tube, it's a 50 millimeter lens diameter, first focal plane, long range hunter reticle illuminated, field of view at 100 yards is 35 feet to 6.2 feet. It's made out of aircraft grade aluminum, eye relief is 3.5 inches, exit pupil 8.2 millimeters, adjustment 1/10 of an MRAD, adjustment range is 25 MRAD, and length is 13.75 inches, and it weighs 2.85 pounds. Okay? Included with this, when you get the box, is the flip-up lens covers, lens cloth, Allen key, all that gee-whiz stuff. This retails for $659.99. That is the MSRP. I've seen it as low as $550. Black Friday, you probably could have got it around $500. But that is all of the stats for this optic. Now, what do I see this optic as? I see it for those things. I think this would be a great crossover optic. I would not feel out of place taking this rifle on an NRL event and shooting with this optic. I wouldn't feel bad taking it off of here, putting it on my 22 and doing an NRL 22 event with this. I really wouldn't. I think that this is a really, really viable option for people that are competing in those competition where you need to be able to adjust on the fly pretty quickly, be able to get quick adjustments, and really reach out there and touch something if you needed to. I also think as a hunter, being able to go down to as low as 3 magnification, where some of these long-range scopes, their minimum is either 4, 5, or 6, it makes it really difficult for those low magnification things. And where I hunt, I don't get over 3 magnification. I don't. That's why I was saying I could put a red dot on this and be fine. But there are some places where I am going to that I'm going to be hunting much longer, where I need to touch out to 400 yards. So kind of thinking that this will stay on the 308. So I did a video talking about red dots on bolt guns and where some of those would really pay off. And this is only a 16-inch barrel. So I think it's 16.5-inch barrel on this rifle. Velocities on this are significantly slower than they are on those 22, 24, 26-inch barrels. But I'm getting a silencer and putting that on there. When I do, that'll give me that length. We'll see what happens. But I'm really enjoying this platform as it is. This rifle is billed to be a tactical rifle. It is the Remington 700 SPS Tactical. So this is supposed to be for target shooting, tactical applications, and competitions. This isn't even billed as a hunting rifle. But I tell you what, its size very much bleeds it to being a hunting rifle when you're in and out of a blind like I am. Is this optic too much for a hunter? I don't think so. When you look at, for a very long time, we were using 3-9. You've got that 3-9 option here, but it also gives you the ability to stretch out even farther, especially if you've got bad eyesight. I have bad eyesight. I need something that's got a little bit more magnification to give me a little bit more clarity at some of those ranges that other people may not need. So this is a great option for my hunting rifles. I prefer all of my hunting rifles that I know can shoot past 200 yards to have some type of magnification more than you would think necessary because of my eyesight. So, do I think this could replace a lot of optics that I have in my safe right now? I'm going to go with yes. I think it could. I think this fits a bill that a lot of other optics don't. One, the price point is extremely affordable. When you talk about good quality optics, you have to pay for that. What I don't want to have to do is pay the same amount for an optic as I do for the rifle. That just hurts my feelings every time that has to happen. And I've been lucky enough to get quite a few pretty decent optics to put on my rifles, usually getting at Black Friday, finding refurbs, finding deals, and getting this one. This didn't break the bank, especially when you consider that this rifle retails around $1,000. That's really good when you look at this combination of things together. This is a very, very good price point for this type of optic. You're getting first focal plane, you're getting illuminated reticle, you're getting the Christmas tree reticle, you're getting up to 18 magnification. That is all absolutely wonderful things to have as an option. A lot of people now are taking their hunting rifles and taking them to the range and doing more target shooting. I think this would be at home on any of those types of rifles. The more I shoot it on this, the more I'm thinking I want to put one on my 6.5 Creedmoor. And then I'm like, oh, well, maybe I want to put it on my 270. When I want to start taking other optics off rifles that are already inherently accurate to put this one on, that should tell you something. I really do like what Riton is doing. This is not sponsored by them. I went and bought this with my own money, put this on here to give it a try to see what would happen, and I love it. This thing is great. There's a ton of range footage of me at the range shooting with this optic, with this rifle. Super easy to adjust, super easy to zero, and it just fits splendidly on this platform. I don't know what else to say to you guys than to go get your own and get one of these. I think the more people that get these and the more people that use them this hunting season are going to see just how awesome this optic is, and they're going to start buying them up, and it's going to be really hard to keep these in inventory. So, guys, let me know. Have you got any Riton optics? What do you think of them? The Primal line, I think, fits in the middle. They have a Tactics, a Primal, and a Conquer. This one fits right in that middle tier. It is a wonderful, wonderful option. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys want to see with this optic? What should we do? I've got some friends where I can stretch this out. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take it out there, we'll stretch this out and see what happens. But my initial impressions of this and my full review of the Riton 3 Primal 3x18x50 first focal plane illuminated Christmas tree reticle is absolutely 2 thumbs up. You should get this. If you can afford it, get it. If you want to get one and you don't know where to get it from, leave a comment down below. Contact me at Scruffy Arms. I can help you get set up in the right direction. And I tell you what, guys, I really might be getting more of these to put on some of my other rifles. That's how cool I think this system is. Until next time, guys, keep hunting and stay blessed.